Hello, hello. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at it again with Dragon Age. Continuation of the fall of Haven. That was the current introduction, but you get my point. Wait for this game to load up. This game has been good to be so far, I feel like. There we go, an exit. I'll be back for one more. I gotta go a little bit back to them. Alright. Let's do this. I never would have done, but like, yo, what is going on?
It's cold. Nothing.
That was definitely a while back. Keep it going, keep it pushing, go, go, go. A lot of walking. I'm telling you, he's go.
Embers. Recent.
Definitely recent. Happening. Never even check. I apologize. I mean, peaceful right now.
There! It's him!
Thank the Maker.
How they knew? I have no idea. Jesus. Yo, whoa.
We asked him to do.
We cannot simply ignore this. We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that one.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, we turn to blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
True. Who is he now?
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That, or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that creature, only his effect on us.
Okay,
If
let's
that
find
thing
him.
is still out there, we need to move.
They are uncertain where. And there are other questions about you. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defenders stand and fall.
Yep,
And now
that
we
sucked.
have
I
seen
was
him
not prepared for that fight.
return. The
Let me
more
not-
the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear. And the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure. What
Well,
we
this guy, yeah,
perhaps
lost his face.
must come to believe.
I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die.
Of course. And the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered.
Other-
Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus? What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters to winter
wasn't
servants of
even there.
falsehood gods entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight. and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
Whatever I may have believed, I felt no divine aid while Haven was destroyed. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Yep. The dog. Where was he? That that city, that Haven just get destroyed. Want me to believe? Nope. That we're stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn will come. The night is long and the
Copyright reasons.
is dark.
The songs again. That's song for the game.
For one day soon, the dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come. The night is long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon.
I would have been, Bert, nope, we're not doing this. Stop kneeling. Stop kneeling. I'm no god, Bert. Just a man. Barely survived. Cringy but powerful.
You may have lost faith, but they haven't. They have found it.
A word.
That's good for them. Me personally, like dog, like you didn't see what I saw. So.
A wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause, or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were
Kinda
foci,
suspicious, man.
used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it of it. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction. By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the north. Be their guide.
Yep.
There is a place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
We got a castle. A beautiful castle.
Scott.
Amazing. Oh my god, looking all exquisite now. I'm being summoned by 4 people.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage.
Nah, we need this to be a shelter. What are we talking about? A pilgrimage? We need this to be a force.
If word has reached these people, it will have reached
force to be
the Elder
reckoned
One.
with.
We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. But we now know what allowed you to stand against Corypheus, what drew him to you.
He's crazy.
Why should I care why he's after me? He's a monster. Mad.
You should care because he sees in you what we all see, and it has nothing to do with the mark on your hand.
Never mentioned the mark.
Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
Brr, I don't want this. I was just doing the job, man, you know. Try to show that I was innocent.
You.
And just what are you going to do if I don't want this? I did my part at the breach and in Haven. That should be enough.
We've all sacrificed, but we're not done. You're not done. If nothing else, Corypheus still wants you dead. If the Inquisition disappears, and it will, without you, you will be alone. I believe the Maker intended you for this. We need each other. But how you lead us, that is for you alone to determine.
Corypheus will never let me live in peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight?
You don't know how to fight!
Will we triumph?
Oh my god.
Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Greatest fight ever. Not the wanted position and somehow still got it. I was cornered. You were definitely cornered there. Like,
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Jesus. Just give me somebody to hit. Find me a target. I don't need to investigate.
If you can't find him, then find his followers. We can go after them.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Selene had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I don't have time for a meet and greet, Varric.
You'll get a lot out of this, and it's probably overdue. Just come up to the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Oh, he's a dead man.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old ruin filled with battered soldiers.
Dog, you talking?
If you shut your mouth.
Yeah, like you talking, bro. You talking? Oh, there we go.
Your eyes, you'd see that the Inquisition.
There we go, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed this piece of video. We finally made it to Skyhold. The next video, and we'll continue our journey as the Inquisitor now. Peace.